Let's add in a miss pop-up. There's prefabs. Well, we weren't using prefabs, we were just doing it straight in here, weren't we? Yep. Let's just go with this one. Let's do plain white background. Maybe even a different shape so it doesn't even look the same. Yep, something like that. Mislabel, and we'll just say yep, perfect. Miss pop-up. Let's just add it in before I forget now. Miss pop-up. We'll hide it again. Now we need to subscribe to the miss event. So it's check hit rate on. I didn't even add it yet. Cool. Public stag event handler on miss, and then add in some params or arguments. Be target unit, right? The one we're targeting. And I don't know if we need anything else. This might just be fine. Remember to actually add the argument there. Huh. Target unit equals target unit. So this is us sending out a little SOS. You let's just go for that. So we may not need the debug log if we're just going to actually show off the miss. So without changing anything, let's see if we can make our attacks miss. Oh, that hit. Hits. Okay, did I screw up the the hit rating? Okay, who's got... Oh, we killed her, what an idiot. Okay, abilities, blinding embers. The damage only has a 50% chance to hit. Let's see. So it hit and did the stats effect. About to run. Oh, we didn't actually connect it up, did we? Nope. On miss, we need to actually do something. We can't just send the event. Unsubscribe with minus. And let's see, what can we reuse? Popup equals create popup. We'll use the miss prefab and it will be on the target unit. Transform.position. popup dot name equals MissPopup. Set, there's no labels, nothing like that, so just perform. And target, target unit. And let's see, where was that? This one too. Target unit, stats vect, user unit. Alright, so where are we? What are we doing? Get rid of this. Okay. So this should be it. We just wanted to miss. You could always add in an image as well, and either hide the image if nothing's passed in, or you can show an image of the attack that missed even. So let's see. Hey. Ah, of course we clear the pop-up at the start. So that's semi-annoying, I guess. Just create a new list, and in here we'll pop in miss. Yeah, because we've cleared the pop-up at the start of every new creation, it also gets rid of the miss text. So it is what it is. Ah. They're coming up at the same time. Oh, yeah, it was nice to see miss on its own without anything else. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely next I'll need to work on pop-up order. Only showing pop-ups one at a time. On each character, of course. Maybe I'll just try and get that done now, even though I'm running out of time today. Let's see, pop-up controller. We have a list of pop-ups, but this can be adapted. Dictionary, unit, and pop-up, list of pop-ups, unit, pop-up, dictionary. You know what? Probably shouldn't be unit. This would also be entity once we eventually get round to this. But yeah, the idea is we don't immediately play these pop-ups. We will, every so often, we will loop through each item in the dictionary and see if the last pop-up is completed or not. And if it is, we'll get rid of it and then we'll play the next one. And it'll just keep doing that. So the pop-ups will just keep looping around. And that's why I think maybe don't do it every single frame. That feels a bit wasteful. Oh, you know what? We actually grab when it's complete, so that's fine. We can grab which user this was put onto, and then we can erase it from this list and play the next one. So close all but this, and let's load up the pop-up as well. Scripts, pop-up system, pop-up. Oh. So we don't actually save the unit we are attached to, but I think it's probably a good idea to do that. And then we'll just do probably void set unit as well. And on complete, we will add some event args. And remember to add the args. So let's see, when we get something back here, we remove from the list. This perform pop-up will need to be something different. We need to private void add to pop-up queue. This is going to be a pop-up and it's going to be a unit. Actually, no, we don't. We already have the unit on the pop-up. So in here, we will say if the unit pop-up dictionary dot contains key pop-up a unit. So if the unit already exists, add to queue unperformed. We will add pop-up. Otherwise, we'll add the unit and we will set up a new list with the pop-up in it, but we will also perform the pop-up. So add to pop-up queue pop-up. So what happens when the pop-up completes? It removes itself from the pop-up list. And we'll also try and remove from dictionary if unit pop-up dot contains key pop-up dot unit. If it doesn't, we'll return early as always. If it doesn't contain the key, return early. But if it does, popup.unit dot remove popup, and then we will play or perform the first okay, so if the count is greater than 0, we will play the next one. If the count's not greater than 0, we will remove pop-up unit. Okay, so a lot of code again. Well, small code relatively, but a lot of code that's quite fiddly. A lot of different places this system can break. So I wonder if I nailed it first time. Let's see. No. We need to pass in arguments now. Unit equals unit. And this time we should hopefully see one pop up, and then once it dies, pop up. So back to this lady. No. Argument can't be not. Oh, we haven't actually set the unit. Silly me. If we pass in a unit, we don't need the pop-up position. We will grab it from the unit. And popup dot set unit equals to unit. So this one still uses the old shite, so we'll just change that. User unit target unit. We'll make this capital just to keep it all the same. User unit target unit. Right, let's see. Have we got it this time? And the interesting thing with this is the order the pop-ups are added. If we end up with a secondary effect coming up before the damage, then I can worry. Start worrying about getting it in the correct order. Ooh, looked good. Oh, uh-oh. Ah, okay, I understand. Let's see the action. This immediately invokes whether or not something missed. Whereas a lot of the time we are sending through the level and then going +1. So yeah, shit. Maybe this wants to be on the same level. Or perhaps, like I said I was going to do before, make a nullify action. Maybe there needs to be a miss action. That's a much better idea actually, yep. I need to do that right now. So we have a heal action, I will copy that. A miss action, because sometimes you miss and then you want other effects to happen because of it. So this really needs to be its own action. On miss. I wonder if we actually want the ability through here, or if we don't care at this point. For now, I guess it's fine to just know that we missed. The user missed the target. Do no HP action. Ping off the miss event. So instead of this, we will create an action and hopefully, I still think I might be out by one because some of these effects are pushing down a level twice or three times just to run one effect. So we don't need this here. We create an miss action. New miss action. User unit, target unit. Have I just done? No, that seems fine. It's a little bit better. Miss action dot set level is going to be the level of this plus 1, and hope that that's good enough. Action queue system, add miss action, and we will break out. Is that everything? Add a miss action. Yep, this is completely wrong now. We are looking at a different part. We're looking at the miss action on miss. Generate that method. Copy the code. Paste it in here. Rip that out. Move it down. Delete. Miss action. Okay, check it. This is wrong now. Miss action on miss. Miss action on miss, and then we just change it here. So let's see if that fixed the problem. I don't know if it has. I may need to shake up the effects action order. But here is the lady. So she missed with the initial attack. Missed with the initial attack. The damage hit and the effect hit. Damage hit and the effect hit. Nothing? Is it because she's dead now? Miss. Miss. Okay, okay. Ability, let's see. We need to change that. The effect should hit never. Okay. And the damage should always hit. Let's see. Brilliant! It's doing it in the right order. Ah, relief. Relief. Right, so if this goes back to 80 and this goes back to 60 or whatever it's meant to be, I will very quickly add in a nullify. So MissAction will duplicate. NullifyAction. On nullify, we'll just rename up here. On nullify event args. User target. It might be nice to know what they nullified. Nullified element public element nullified element sweet nullified okay, it's all the way around. Target nullified the users something damage. Is this done? I just need to figure out where to add this now. So I believe it was in the effect, wasn't it? Damage effect. Check for nullification. Create nullification action. Right. Nullify action equals new, and we need the user unit, target unit, and the element dot set level is going to be current action level +1. And then add it to the action queue. So now we have a nullify action. We can catch this. Pop-up controller can grab nullify action on nullify plus equals and then unsubscribe as well. So I think we can just use the miss pop-up. Should probably rename it something to text pop-up, maybe text pop-up. So we just create that. We call it a nullify pop-up and we add null. So now when you nullify damage, it should pop up saying null. So I'll probably need to reattach the miss pop-up. Yep, I'm just going to have text pop-up. Change to text. Now let's give someone else the armor this time. Right, the robe is nullify element feature. The robes nullify fire now. So if I cast it here, null, absorb, and regular damage. Great, absolutely fine. So the pop-ups seem kind of slow now that I'm doing it in order. Did I add that to config? No, maybe in here. No. Alive time. Public float alive time equals, just pass back alive time. So no time, or give me some kind of float just to see if they will move speed. Might not work. It does work. Okay, so we can just instantiate straight into, well, we can initialize based off of this. So let's see. Public float pop-up alive time. So this here, we still want to move 5, I guess, but this is the time. So let's just do half of the alive time. And really, we should have that in config as well. Pop up Y move distance. Instance dot pop up Y move distance. There we go. Let's make it 0.75, and we'll just say the move distance should be 0.4. Doesn't need to move as much, just a little something. You got all kinds of problems. Okay, because this doesn't exist right at the start of the game, so it's alive. Hey, alive time equals, there we go, and we can do away with this. Actually, this relies on something outside of itself, so we want that in start, not awake. Because if you do it in awake, chances are config hasn't been created yet. Wait until start because everything will be ready to go by then. Okay. Okay. So this should be how it was, but it seems like it's freaking out. Move distance, alive time. I guess we don't really need that. Config.instance alive time. I think this should be how it was. So I don't know why it just seems absolutely jerky out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. It looks like it's back to the way it was. Why did it revert? I didn't change anything. So let's say it doesn't move so much. Move distance, yep. For half of the alive time, so 0.8, just a little bit faster. You know what? It works, but I don't really like it. I don't mind a bit of overlap. So maybe instead of waiting till it completes, I just have some way of maybe go back to the always looping idea. And then after it plays one, it can start some kind of internal timer, and then it begins maybe like some kind of interval, 0.5 or 0.25, and then as soon as one of the pop-ups plays, the timer starts, and then when the timer runs out, it just plays the next one, and just keeps doing that until the list's empty again. So I might do that off camera. We'll see, but I need to stop for now anyway. So, short video. Just the pop-ups. Is that all I did? Oh, I added the actions as well. MissAction, NullifyAction, and some pop-up changes. All right, see you in the next one.